Hey there, hobby homesteaders. Welcome back to Peek's Peak. Today, we're going to talk about our white garage floors and give you guys a little bit of a review on the Epoxy Seal acrylic epoxy coating that we put on our new shop floor. So about 3 months ago, I put out a video where I showed us coating these garage floors with Epoxy Seal white tenable epoxy coating. And it's not a true two-part epoxy. What it is an acrylic epoxy that we chose to coat our garage floors with because based on the advertised coverage of that coating, it was going to be substantially cheaper than buying a whole two-part epoxy and all that. And we weren't overly concerned with the floor coating, but we thought that it might be nice to help with lighting and that sort of thing if we could get a white coating on the floor, something that cleans easy and that sort of thing. So that's what we went with. Now, in that video, I explained how it took us nearly 7 coats to get the floor covered and to get a white coverage on the floor. So by the time it was all said and done, we spent almost as much coating our floor with this as it would have cost for a two-part epoxy if they cover as advertised. But all that being said, when we finished the job, it all looked pretty good. We were pretty excited about it, and it made it really bright in here, which I'm still satisfied with the brightness in here. The white floors have helped the reflectivity of the light, and it gives pretty good lighting when you're working with a car on the lift and all of that. So that's worked out pretty well. We've had this epoxy coating on the floor for 3 months, and I will tell you, my first impression is I really regret going with this product because, first of all, you can see we work in our shop. We've done a lot of projects in here. We've probably done 15 or 20 oil changes. We've done a motor swap. We've pulled several motors. In fact, I've got the Volkswagen motor tore down and laid out on a table over there, as well as a Subaru WRX EJ 205 motor swap. We have done lots of little jobs, brake jobs, and all that kinds of stuff. And all this is messy. We worked on Chandler's 63 Galaxy, and he had brake lines that had to be replaced, fuel lines, all kinds of stuff that leaks all over the floor. They did rust cleanup on things on that car, which splattered rust all over the floor. All of those things are messy, and we understand that. But you know, if you're going to advertise a product for garage floors, you should be able to reasonably expect that it's going to hold up to those things, and at least after you sweep and mop, you can make them look nice again. But that's not the case with this coating. As we had oil spills, they soaked in, and mind you, we've gone through 100 pounds of kitty litter or more. You know, the oil dry that you can pick up at Advance. We've gone through several bags of that, trying to keep up with spills. Brake fluid will cause the coating to start wrinkling up and peeling off quicker than you can get it cleaned up. Gasoline will do the same thing. If you drip PB Blaster on your garage floor, which if you work on anything, you're gonna drip some PB Blaster on the floor. If you drip that on this floor in white, you'll have little orange puddle stains in your floor because it soaks in and discolors the white and makes it look bad. So our garage floor cannot be made to look nice anymore. Now, I haven't cleaned it up. We did a brake job on my diesel truck in here, and after I put the new pads on and squeezed out some brake fluid onto the floor, we put kitty litter on that, and we've got rust all over the floor. But you know, at this point, I didn't clean it up because I kind of wanted to show you this is what a shop floor looks like when you work in it. And I can tell you that even if we swept this, mopped it, and scrubbed it, and I mean, I've done full on hose it down with degreaser and use the pressure washer to clean it out, and it still doesn't turn it white again. So all of that being said, I love my shop, and I do like the fact that the floor is reflective, but I hate that I chose it for a shop that we're working in because it just is never going to look nice. And now that we have this acrylic epoxy down, I don't know that I have any other options other than like sanding it and stripping it all off if I wanted to put some other kind of coating down. So I've kind of just got what I've got. And I wanted to share this review because that product is out there advertised as a garage floor coating. And I will tell you, it's pretty durable. If you were gonna put this on a basement floor, it would look really nice, you would have good lighting, and it would stand up to foot traffic and just general wear and tear. I had one person contact me asking some questions about it, and they said they had the idea of converting their, I think, garage space to a photography studio, and they wanted the bright in that room. So for something like that, it would be great because it really does help with lighting. And if you're not spilling automotive fluids on it, then it's going to stay looking nice. So it's not that the product is a total waste. It's just that it is not good for a shop that you're going to do work in. If you're making a showroom, great. The white looks beautiful when it's good and clean. But if you ever do anything on it, or drip any oil, gas, brake fluid, any of that stuff on it, then you'll want to go with a different product. Now guys, I'm one of these channels that as I'm doing projects, I share them as I go along. And so as they're coming together, I'm excited about it when it all looks new, and so I share that with you. But when I share excitement in a product that doesn't seem to deliver, and over time I feel a little bit disappointed in, I feel like it's only right to come back and share the reality with you and let you know how that worked out. Because yeah, if you look around our shop, I mean, overall, I'm still pleased with the shop. We've got a nice shop here. Everything's cool. It's great to work in. And so overall, no big deal. We invested, about $700 in this garage floor coating, and we still have a coating on the floor, but it's got spots where it's kind of peeling up because we've dripped fluids on it and that sort of thing. And it has stains that will not come off again. And it's a garage. It's not like I'm losing any sleep over it, but the fact that I spent what I did to coat this floor, I feel like I should have had a product that would hold up better. So that's the update in the shop for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're looking for a product to coat your garage floors with, you can kind of take my thoughts into consideration. But like I said, everybody's got different uses, and so you may have a use for this product that would work great. The biggest positive that I can share with you about this product is when you coat your floors in white, you have a really bright room, and that looks great. And so for certain purposes, that would be fantastic. For a shop that you are doing real mechanic work in, forget it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you all watching. You all have a good day.